Hey guys, good morning and welcome to Wednesday's workout. So we're going to start with a 6-minute AMRAP for your warm-up. Because it's a warm-up, I don't want you to go crazy fast and hard. This is just to get everything pumping and warm. So it'll be 6 minutes, 60 skips or 50 star jumps, 10 step-ups, 10 swings, and 10 shoulder rotations. For the shoulder rotation, you can use a stick, a broomstick, your skipping rope, a towel. Doesn't matter, as long as you've got something to help you create a little bit of tension so that you can do those rotations and get some movement through the shoulders. Then we're going to do some strict press for our strength. Now, we did some back squats on Monday, trying to work on ways that we could get a little bit more load. So we're going to do something similar today with a strict press. Just trying to start to build up a little bit more load to reaccustomize in the hopes that in a couple of weeks we'll be able to start lifting with barbells in the gym again. So, for our strict press, if you have got a bar at home, it's going to be 5 sets of 5, and I want you to start at an RPE of 7.5. When we do come back to the gym, we're going to start a general strength cycle for everybody, and we'll be starting kind of from scratch and then building back up. So that RPE of 7.5 means you do your 5, and in your head you're like, yeah, I could definitely easily do 2 more. By the 5th set, it'll feel a little bit more challenging. So that's how we're going to start. The RPE, no matter what objects or rep scheme you're using, should be a 7.5 for that first set. If you're using double objects, so double kettlebell, double dumbbell, okay, again, instead of doing, well, you might be able to do just 5 reps, depending on how heavy that is, but possibly up to 10 reps. So the way we're going to get that RPE when we don't all have barbells and lots of weights to choose from is by increasing the number of repetitions until you get to that point where you're like, yeah, okay, that's, I could do 2 more and that'd be about it. And then if you only have one weighted object, so a dumbbell or a kettlebell or something else that's heavy, then it's 5 sets of between 10 and 20 reps, and we just want to make sure that we're even. So it'll be an RPE of 7.5 on that one arm and then swap. And you might find that one arm hits that RPE sooner than the other. Stick with your weaker arm, okay, for that RPE for both sides in terms of numbers. If you have any questions about this, Coach will go through it with you obviously in class anyway, but we basically just want to be able to get just that little bit more burn over that 5 sets. So by set number 5, you should be feeling like that's getting challenging no matter what weights you're using. Once we've done that, then we've got a 2-part workout, but your score will just be the time it takes you to get through it all. So you're going to do 3 rounds of 5 man makers and 10 weighted kneeling to standing. So we'll go through the man makers because there's a few different variations on how you can do this. If you've got like hexagonal dumbbells, it's the best thing to do man makers on. You can do man makers with 1 weight and with a kettlebell. We just need to be mindful about how you do them. So in an ideal world, your man makers will be on, say, 2 hexagonal dumbbells. And 1 man maker, 1 rep, is a press up, and then row left, a press up, and then row right. Okay, that is 1 man maker. If you don't have double weights that you can actually do the press up on, that's okay. You can do the press up on the floor and then just grab the weight and row, and then swap sides. So I could have 1 kettlebell, do my press up, and then just pick that up to do my row, and then swap sides. Thanks, Logan. Okay, so the man maker, essentially 1 rep, press up, renegade row left arm, press up, renegade row right arm. That's it, Logan. Can you show everybody how to do it properly? Good boy. Logan's showing you all up. Okay, then the kneeling to standing, okay, weighting, so hold something. We're going to start in this kind of low kneeling position if you've got the knee and ankle mobility. So starting here, and you're literally, without using your arms, if remotely possible, going to go from this position to standing, and then back down to low kneeling. You can hold your weight wherever you like, totally up to you. If this is too challenging on your, so if you've got knee issues or if this is a really uncomfortable position to be in, then speak to your coach and we'll give you some variations for that. You can also just do this with no weight at all. So it could just be here and then stand. If the kneeling part is a problem, then we could just go for some nice low weighted squats. Okay? Then you're going to give yourself a 1 minute rest. So however quickly it takes you to get through the 3 rounds, you'll rest 1 minute. And then you'll go into 2 rounds of a 400-meter run or 2 minutes of cardio. All right, so your cardio could be rowing, biking, skipping, star jumps, athletic burpees, mountain climbers, or mix and match the 2. And then 10 devil's press. So with the devil's press, I'll show you with 1 weight, and obviously you can use 2. So whatever you've used for your man makers, you can use for your devil's press. You can increase the weight, it's up to you. But the devil's press will be that burpee. Oops. And then when you come up, if you've got a single weight, grab it, and then kind of snatch it up. And then you'll switch sides for the next rep. So put it down so that's on the other side, you burpee, up, and then you press up overhead. Okay, so a right and a left, okay, would be your devil's press if you have a single item. If you have double items, then imagine these dumbbells. You do your burpee, you come up, and then you double. No. Sorry, bud. Double that weight up overhead. Okay, so it'll be 10 of those. So just 2 rounds, 400-meter run or 2 minutes of cardio, and then your 10 devil's press, and then it is time. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoy getting some heavier weight up overhead. We'll work on those presses, and then some coordination involved for our kneeling to standing man makers and devil's press. Any questions, ask your coach. Otherwise, see you later.